What's up, everyone? This is Rainman, and this is gonna be my video called Tough Love. Now, there's gonna be some series that I do videos like these. It's gonna be titled Tough Love 2, and then I have the person's name. So keep out for those if you wanna watch me give tough love to some people. Now remember, when I make these videos, I'm not trying to be nice, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just seeing and saying the stuff that I see that needs to be said. So the first person I'm gonna give tough love to would happen to be named the Gothic Chick. Now, uh, let me just point out the stuff I like about your videos, and then I'll point out the stuff that I don't like about your videos, and I will point out why. First off, let me just say what I like about your videos. Girl, you have a nice rack. I mean, damn. I mean, I envy every motherfucker that held them, seen them, seen what's underneath them, hold them, grasp them, licked them, sucked on, fucked, spit, and a motorboat. Whoever motorboat them, they sure are lucky. I mean, damn, just talk about all those things make me horny. But yeah, the only thing I like about your videos is your rack. Sometimes, whenever I see your videos multiple times, I just put it on mute and just stare at them racks. I mean, I don't know. It's just me. Anywho, okay, now for the naughty nannies, what I don't like about your videos and why. One, you're a walking hypocrite and a walking contradiction. Now, why do I say those? Because um, on one video you had titled "Keep Your Nose Out of Other People's Business," when clearly you have put your nose in other people's business as well. For example, when Blue and Guido were going at it almost a year ago, you put your nose in their business and you try to give them advice and you said what you had to be what you want to say. Um, when Big Irish made a video for Spike, you put your nose into their business and you made a poor video response to Big Irish Juggalo, and a stupid one, I may say. Um, you're forgetting about one thing. This is YouTube, baby girl. Uh, People are gonna post up whatever they want, whether it's personal shit or whatever. If you want to post up personal shit, hey, go for it. I'm all about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and all. And I guess people post personal stuff of theirs because like makes them stronger or makes them helps them vent out. I guess I'm down for that. But here's my thing: if you post up something personal, sure you may have some support. Sure you may have people like your shit. But then again, you're gonna have some people that are not gonna like it and will be against you and will make fun of you. For example, if you post up like if you have a third nipple or a tail, yeah, if you have a tail, you post and you actually show us, and if people make fun of you and if you can't handle that, you go like, stop talking about my tail. Well, people wouldn't know if you had a tail if you didn't tell them. Now, would they? Um, Now why I think you're a hypocrite? Because you say you don't care, but then again, you do care. You know, One of the hardest things to do is not care. Yeah, it's easy for anyone to say, "Oh yeah, I don't care," but then curiosity kills the cat. You will care. So I mean, that's one thing I'm tired of when people go like, "Who cares?" or "Stop caring," or "I don't care," and shit like that. You are gonna care. 99.9%, you are gonna care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be making a video. You wouldn't be mentioning it now, would you? Um, you said to Go Boy you did not care what he has to say about you, but then again, you make not only one video about him, but you make two videos about him. So therefore, you do care. Just admit it. You will care because the drama stirs up. You know. Um, what I see about you is that you think that you're right majority of the time. Or let me put it in this way: I think you think that you're right all the time. You know. Um, For example, you say in your video that if you want to talk serious to your friend, you say you'll sit them down, you talk to them. They don't listen, you would slap them inside the head until they listen, and you'll make them listen. Now, what that tells me is that you want to gain their attention and you want to force them to listen to you. That's what I think. And you give out poor advice. Like I mentioned, you gave Guido and Blue advice and shit like that. But let me point out again on Big Irish's video. You Now Big Irish posted up a video saying to Spike that he thinks he had it worse and he needs to reality check. That his mom had beat him. Um, you made a video response to Big Irish saying, "Well, if your mom was beating you, you should have called the cops." Clearly, you're retarded because he was only 5, 4, 3 years old, and when you're a kid, I mean, that's not the first thing. The first thing that pops into your mind if you're being abused is fear. You know. And what you said to Big Irish, that was really stupid. You say you should have called the cops. I mean, that's pretty retarded if you ask me. And let's see. I know I was gonna say something about um. You think you agree with people whenever they say, "Oh, they hate sluts." Oh, kids turn out wrong because their parents and shit like that. You think you're right majority slash all the time, and you open your mind just a little bit, and you think you're right. Now, I mean, I don't. The reason why I subscribed to you is because you talked about when the Juggalos became a gang, according to the FBI. Um, you made some good points, and so you know what? I want to hear more of you. Too bad before you made that video saying I'm done with YouTube, all those videos you made before, you deleted them. And yeah, um, in a way, I think you think you're better than other people. Well, it doesn't matter who they are. If they're poor, if they're sluts, if they're raised wrong, you think you're better than them. That's what I think, of course. Because you went off in your old video saying, um, you say that you don't like sluts because they make a bad image for females. No, have you ever considered the fact that they might have been molested as a kid, fucked them up and mentally, and then that's how they became like that, or because they're free-minded and they don't give a fuck, or perhaps that they're nudists or they can't control their hormones. Oh yeah, I mean, you have a good mouth. You're just going bad used to it. Those sweet little lips, they shouldn't be going up and down, up and down. They should be going. I said it, and overall, I just think you need to be less angry. Be less angry. Stop pretending that you know a lot of stuff when clearly you don't. Stop pretending that you don't care when in fact you do care. You care about whatever you want to fucking care, but don't be a walking hypocrite. Don't be a walking contradiction. That's all I gotta say to you. If you don't like it, like I said, write me a book. Hell, as a matter of fact, write me a paragraph because whenever I'm at work, I like to go on YouTube and see what people post up and shit. So it'll bring me happy whenever someone writes something about me. So yeah, peace out and